Today we're going to review the next manga from the manga theater from Akira, which is about love. Now, you're probably wondering to yourself, why would Akira write something about love? He is a corny man, very authentic, and definitely knows a few things that we all can scratch our heads on. So for today's manga, we're going to be reviewing Young Master Nosuke. Now, this story is pretty much all about how to learn how to go on a date. Yes, the things that most people probably know a lot about, but this is about a child that learns what is dating for the first time as Lady Odin asks him to go out. Now, even though he's thinking like dinner like kind of Goku is, he has to learn from one of his colleagues, or one of his assistants if you want to call it. Kind of reminds me of one of Pilaf's gang, just the way the outfit looks. I'm not gonna say specifically, but you know, maybe they're both part of the clan. I'm not saying specifically, but you never know. But anyways, Shinobi Maru takes him out to make sure that he knows what dating really is all about, especially if he wants to make a good impression on Lady Odin, because apparently where they live, if you're boring, you're a total loser. So they set off to the first destination, which is the ocean. Yes, the view is authentic and meaningful. The most delicate thing to see ever for a date. Now, he is wondering why he had to run all the way over to this area, because let me tell you, they don't live close. But as Nosuke is exhausted and really wants to take a break, he finds out that the next destination is to get tea. So they go to the next area, which is really not that far, which I'm not gonna lie, he's probably thinking to himself, thank God that it is literally beside this lake, because my God, I don't want to walk farther like I did this time. So as they get inside, he learns that he has to pay for things, and Nosuke is not liking it really that much. And even though he pays and they actually reject the tea and get coffee instead, then they stumble out to meet a couple goons that are trying to take their money because they know that this kid is rich, and why not steal this kid's money, because 2 against 1 is always a fair fight, right? Actually not, the kid wins. I'm just gonna point that out. He pretty much just hits him with the dull end of the sword, so pretty much doesn't hurt them in any way, but definitely knows how to give him a good knockout, pretty much. After he was done knocking them out, Shinobi Maru says that pretty much if he does something like this on the date, she will fall in love. As he preps for the next morning, he gets in his father's car, which he's supposed to drive her to the lake, crashes the car unfortunately, and never shows up for the date, which Lady Odin is pissed and still waiting for God knows how long still. She still could be there. We don't know. But anyways, besides the joke, I do have to give this mini story about a 6 out of 10. It is a good story, but it just feels like a very cheesy story. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like one of those kids' stories that you read and you're just like, oh, that was a really cool book to read. I'm probably not gonna want to read this book again, but I'm still going to remember it because it was a childhood book. That's pretty much it. But even though it feels like it's just a one-off book to read, I will say it definitely has some interesting concepts to the story. Like I said, it is a really intriguing concept that Akira even wrote a story about how to go on a date with anybody, I guess. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the review, of course. Like I said, Young Master Nosuke is not a bad story at all to read, even though I did give it a 6 out of 10, and like I said, it's one of those books that you just read once and you might not even read it maybe next time. But still, it's a decent book, and if you are interested in it or something like that, I do recommend it. Like, go check it out. It is a funny little comic theme if you want to go with that. It's not like a huge story, kind of like the last one where it felt more intriguing and fascinating and just made more interesting, you know. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for the review for Young Master Nosuke. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's all that matters. So please like the video, subscribe, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, of course. And more manga theater will be coming your way. Yes, that is right. We still got lots to go, actually. We're like I want to say like halfway. So we still got some to go, and I can't wait to share all this with you guys. And that's pretty much it. So hope you guys are watching. Hit like for more, subscribe new, of course, and I'll see you all, of course, in the next videos. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day.